Hello. Hey, Fentry, thank you for the 33. Welcome back. Skeptic, thank you for the 24 months. Welcome back. Hello. Declined, if you are watching on binge, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Go ahead and keep watching that bad boy. If you're somehow watching through another system, then I guess it matters less to me. Hey, Rackering, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back. Where'd my little countdowny thing go? The hell? Wasn't it up on the screen just a second ago? Oh, it got hid. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Extreme PC, for the 29 months. Welcome back. Hell yeah, declined. Much appreciated. Top out of Bobo, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Has never seen any Bake Off. Bake Off is good, dude. All of the great trade, craft, hobby, off branches are so good. It's good to watch. It's good to watch that. I don't know. I think people call it like competency porn when it's like CIA agents doing, you know, expertly looking up something and then using their close quarters combat to defuse a situation of the terrorists making. But I like the competency porn of watching some people bake stuff well. Tom, how can I watch your show in America? Here's the neat thing. You can't. I mean, you can figure out a way, but there's no way I can say, unfortunately. The Gabbo vid I watched on YouTube has a dubstep AMV of a big dragon guy at the end that really took me off guard. Oh my lord. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the stream. If everyone's okay with that. You know what? Even if people aren't okay with it, because there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be haters. I'm going to go ahead and press the button. There's always going to be haters, aren't there, everybody? Lamppost in winter. There, I see one. Ugh, fine. There they are. Damn. Sorry, you got me staring at the Factory or Factoire, I don't know, the Sonic collaboration that just got... Sorry to Declined, who just told me about a banner ad, is now looking at me seeing the contents of the ad on stream. You got double added. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Welcome.
I'm sorry, and thank you for the raid interim. I'm looking to show and my camera doesn't show, which is fine. I'm fine with that. Who freaking cares? Oh, that's why it's some display capture. Oh my god, I'm no better than a beast. Jeez Louise. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's time for the Saturday or Friday or hell, you know what? Go ahead. Somebody might be watching on Thursday somehow. Maybe they just haven't opened their eyes in a while. Don't know when it is. Go ahead. Have a Thursday. Thank you, Mr. Extreme PC, for the 29 months. Thank you, Top Hat of Bobo, for the 17. Thank you for the 48 months, sprinting towards wife. And thank you, Jaunty Hog, for the 47 months. Welcome back. And thank you, Entering, for the raid. What's Orp? How is Time Splitters 2 treating you? That's a... Man, I remember playing that game on a PlayStation 2, I think. Or maybe an Xbox. I don't know. When it first came out. Or like, actually, wait, no. Ages after it first came out. And being like, damn, this is... How'd they do this? This is... I can't picture the pitch process for this game ever working. What if we made a shooter, but it was good? Okay, and then what? You just leave us to that. Sophie Reviler, thank you very much for saying the first episode of Bake Off was amazing. It's true. It's a good show. It's a good show. Got a great big show tonight for you. It's unfortunately, it's over there on binge.com.au, where you can enjoy the baking possibility. Great trout moment. Thinking about that trout. Yes, the trout is very interesting. I'll say the trout is something to look forward to in the showstopper for everyone. Oh shit, dude. God damn, Rikering. Rikering just linked me an image that is heart-stopping in its beauty. Damn. It's so Taskmaster used to be on a channel called Dave. Dude, we have a streaming service called Stan out here, and I think it's run by the same people who run Dave. I think they have like a guy empire. Streaming services, but it's just fellas. Tombo, did a chatbot ever gaslight you like this? Okay, let's see. Love seeing that big X logo. Ooh, there's gonna be some good stuff here.
You want.
Sorry. I ruined the video that you linked me because I got bored. I'm sorry. That's on me. I saw 41 seconds. That's approximately like 31 seconds longer than I want an X video to be, because I in my head, 20 seconds in, there's going to be some Nazi shit or like just a cartel execution. And I need to scan through and make sure I'm not at least going to see it like in the frames that they wanted there to be. Thank you, Synonymous Glunch, for the 7 months. And thank you, Anonymous, for the gifts of 2. Nice haircut, dude. Wow. Americans can watch The Great Australian Bake Off. However, they cannot do it legally, and they will be executed upon the information entering their brain. Hush NW, thank you for 24 months, 2 years. Welcome back. I did see the 75% bot traffic stat on X, and it makes me feel a lot better about leaving that fucking platform. It's so good. Ooh! Dude. It says something about Darkstalkers that this is literally the least perverted thing I've ever seen with any relevance to the Darkstalker brand. I do believe this is fake, though. Because... I mean, it would be nice if it was real. But I don't believe that there were complaints that the ads were too horny for soda, because that's simply not going to happen. Having seen the ads that were around in 2013 or early 2000s, I found a guy selling those bootleg tapestries. I mean, is that just like a Redbubble motherfucker or what? Because you can now just take any image from the internet and get it printed in whatever size you want on your phone, because someone thought it was just funny on X, or like a bot scraped it and wanted to get your ass for liking a meme. Stupid Boya, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. You know what I like for... I would like to support more independent retails. I just got off. Hey, happy Bandcamp Friday, everybody. A couple hours left on Bandcamp Friday. I was looking again at the stock on Goodbye Press, which is a great line of shirts under Frog Home Video. I got Demi a Hellraiser shirt from there that is so cool. None of the stuff there currently sings to me, but hey, maybe it'll sing to you. La 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 la, like that. Or perhaps in some kind of even more beautiful tone, like this. La 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 la. Thank you, Rubber Dub Turtle, for the 37 months. Superboy, good luck on the laundry. Thank you, Cleveland Show actually owns for the 27 months. Welcome back. Thank you, Karaoke, for the 52 months. Voice of an Angel. Oh, honestly, you flatter me. You flatter me so. And I don't want to be flat. I want to be big and round and floating around. Frog Home Video shirts look so good, dude. The Dawn of the Dead fit. I do think that, look, I'm inured from buying too much Rocking Fountain stuff on account of I now own, like, 2 of their shirts, and I think that's gonna mean that I am, I'm in danger of it taking over my entire wardrobe and me becoming a guy who is just like the streetwear hypebeast version of the guy who just wears shirts that line up with the Funkos on his shelf, you know? And also, I think that I would look so pathetic in an Akira jacket. You know? Like, you have to consider clothes in the context that they'll be used in. And in this context, they'll be used in, like, the body of, like, a slightly out of shape, like, almost 4-year-old guy. Going, hello. Tommy could pull off the drive jacket. I could pull it off my body before getting in an altercation that I usually win, for sure. And thank you, Lord Gugu, for the 48 months. Welcome back. 4 years. Much appreciated. What's the Akira jacket knockoff? Wait a second. Fuck, dude. I didn't realize you were saying I could pull off the drive jacket and there was a knockoff drive jacket right there. Isn't the one in the movie white? Isn't that part of the reason it's so crazy that so many guys, like, saw it and wanted to give it a go? God damn. Rory Blank shirts are cool. They're also a great way to show that you have the same mental illness as anyone who recognizes the shirt. In my head. Just buy Threadless. They have a cool one of an astronaut with a boombox. God damn, Flashman. I've been there in the mines with you. I've been in there typing in shirt internet into Google in like 2006. My front page used to be tshirthell.com because I was like, well, I like comedy, but I also like kind of edgy jokes because I was a teenager. And so I'd look at the edgy t-shirts on T-Shirt Hell and they had a tab that was like for the nastiest shirts. And I didn't click on it because I was getting my fill off of just the regular front page. I was actually finding that the graphical image showing a couple getting married and then the text underneath it that said game over, I was finding that to be plenty edgy for my taste because I was like, well, actually, I think that it's nice to be in love. Damn, the Event Horizon shirt is fucking crazy. House of the Dead 2? Oh. Now, from the URL here, oh shit. Again, this would be so good if I was an entirely different person. But also, Destroy All Monsters open shirt. Damn! Oh! Ooh! 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 Don't say GBJ shirt. No. DBJ shirt would have a zip. 23,000 yen? Okay, never mind. I don't know that I'll be paying $230 for a shirt. I think that's quite all right with me. I think I could, yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Damn, I've never seen this place before. Look how many monsters you get for that price. You certainly do get a lot of monsters. And that's great. I like to wear monsters. Seems we have some beautiful people. Some hideous shoes. Gotta be honest, some ugly t-shirts. Oh, man. Wow. The Mr. Mime t-shirt. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... Internet professional shirt. Let's see. Okay. Professional meme sender, impact font on white shirt. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Damn. This is not good. That I don't care for at all. Okay. That's some AI stuff. Okay. I cybersecurity so hard, my back went out. Somebody please call my wife. Not aware of that, but thrilled. Hey, thank you, Sunny Soho, for the 4 months. Check out mamono.world collections all products. I don't really think about Shadow the Hedgehog when I get mad. Everyone knows that just by looking at me. I look out the car window and imagine Sonic is running next to me. Yep, they got me dead to rights. All this stuff is just answered by everything else about my personality. Like, oh my god. Corona Extra King crossover, finally. My Shiranui Bugs Bunny is terrifying. This is something that absolutely would have come up if somehow we'd gotten the Looney Tunes boom at the same time as the King of Fighters got truly famous. Do you have a shirt about reaching for a cop's gun? I do. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much, Sunny Soho for the 4 months. And thank you, Brave Sloth, for the 4 years. Welcome back. Yeah, no, I have a shirt from Baker that I'm just finding. Wonder if he still has it up in his store. I don't think he does. No, he does not. Currently, the only thing you have is a tattoo pass, which allows you to get some of Baker's designs tattooed on you. Baker shirt. Wait, am I fucking... Oh. Wait. Bedsores, did you ask me about the shirt that is about reaching for a cop's gun because you somehow knew I was wearing it underneath this? Because I am. Did you sense that? Because I'm wearing my Finders Keepers Baker shirt right now. How'd you do that? Wow. I mean, your walls... Hey, enjoy the ride in there, dude. I hope you're having a nice time in my walls. Linux Wizard. Honestly, Linux might be an underrated Etsy search phrase. By the way, the plan for today was just to go live, figure out something to do. The thing I was thinking of doing was just starting up Dark Souls 3, rolling around in there to dodge attacks, and then actually respond with some attacks of my own, which might be fun. But now I'm looking at shirts for Linux. Oh, identity confirmed, absolute legend. Oh, dear. Oh. This is my kind of speed. When it comes to an Etsy design look, this exact layout, which means that it's too low, right? You want the text to almost be aligned, like starting at the armpits of the shirt. This is so distractingly low upon the body. Why does that say red, white, and barbecue? Merch for software engineers and people alike. Honestly, thank you for separating people out. As a person myself, I'm thrilled to see them delineated by software engineers. Good gravy. Do computer crime. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you so much. Person who is clicking on all the things that aren't bridges in the capture. Just to really mess people up. Wow. DEFCON might be a good search. You might be right. You know what? Here, what was the... God. No, I don't want to see America proud, but that's how you get some real good slop in there. I'm gonna... I think the last thing I did was just search... Oh my god. Was it just searching the word gay and finding the word gay for finding the word gay in dog clothes, I think was the thing I did. Oh lordy. Okay. Are you accepting subreddit posts this time? Go ahead and throw them out. Now's as good a time as any. Hey, Libby, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to our friend Pat. Pizza Suplex. Oh, Lee, there are some gay jigsaw puzzles available for sale on Etsy. Damn. The great thing is they were made by guys. They were made by real people for sure. As you can tell by the package layout here on the jigsaw. Wait, is that... This box is so funny. Oh, god damn. Counting the abs, it looks like we're playing with, like a 7-pack, I guess. I think the two at the top kind of come out to an even half each. Very cool. Oh, he's blushing. He's shy. Yes, the one on the right is shy. And the one on the left, well, he's kind of the brave one. What I like about this one, too, is that the balls are big, but the dick seems to be coming off of the balls at a very interesting angle and then terminating immediately. It looks to be very hard, but fascinatingly short. God damn. Hold on, my penis. All done. All done. Don't need any more length, thank you. No body, no shape, no shape. Hey, thank you, Mogimanda, for the 16 months. Welcome back. Oh, dear. And Libby, how are you? How are you, Libby? How's my crazy friend Libby? Oh, I hope she's well. Insane juxtaposition having Bake Off as primary screen right now. Look, Bake Off is fantastic. I think that my energy often deviates from the wonderful energy of the stream of the Bake Off show, which you can of course stream now on Binge. And hell, I recommend you do because it's really good. I will try to fix that now by, well, first off, I'm going to take a micro USB cable and I'm going to insert that easily into an Xbox controller. Isn't that interesting to do? Here's the most recent shenanigans on the Newcastle subreddit. I was going for a caving expedition with my mates and I fonda mine. Should I head deeper? No! You need to get out of the cave! Bro! Do not go in any holes! Do get out of there, chicken jockey, and so on. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be underground for any price. Pretty much. I don't care much for under there. I'd rather be up above. Not necessarily in sunlight, but indoors is fine. Yay! Thank you, Libby. That's high praise from someone who loves the Great British Bake Off. yeah, it's so fun, man. I was so happy with episode 1. It was so fun to do. I think that the Bakers, I'm so like excited for people to meet the Bakers more. I have like look. I'll say this. I think I'm doing unprecedented levels of support for it as a host. I think I'm the only person going on Reddit and commenting on the TV show that they host that they've actually been enjoying watching it on binge on the various pirate links. But the other thing that I like is I've been setting up a thank you, hey, that's my leg for the 29 months. Welcome back. I've been setting up a thing so I can during the show I recorded a bunch of like interviews with the Bakers because I just think they're cool and wanted to promote the show and was like aware like, oh, maybe I want to have these things be in my voice. So it was just me like shooting the shit with some of them, and I'll be putting those out soon on my Instagram, and maybe even I'll be wading back into the dark waters of TikTok. Wow. Oh, thank you, Mr. Crumbo, for letting me know. Hey, that's my leg. Thank you for the 29 again. And thank you, Cash Gordon, for the gifts to the British Snecko. They call him Mr. Promotion. More and more, they're calling me Mr. Promotion. It's true. We love our promoting man, don't we? God, it's dangerous now because not only do I have, like, the Trump voice, I will say, is waning. It is not... Ah! Oh no, it's got a second phase. One health bar, they think I've got one health bar. I stand up, don't we? We stand up when they think we have one health bar. No, come on. Grow up. Bro, is my fucking controller broken? My God, it seems it may well be broken. Okay, no, it's specifically just up on the D-pad is completely broken. That's fun. Sniffly1, thank you for the 35 months. Welcome back. No. So, Trump voice, it's gone. It's out of there. The worry is now that because I've begun watching Trixie and Katya on YouTube, listening to their podcast, I am worried that that is going to start being the new
It is called Lothric.
thing to say and talk about. That's going to be brutal if it happens. We don't mess with Miss Intelligence. We don't mess with Miss Faith. And so on. Tom starts saying mama. It's dangerous, dude. I have to increase my mask. I have to increase my mask content intake. I need to increase my intake of cishet male masculine content. And that's gonna be making me nice and evil. I looked away for 1 second. Are you doing Souls? I'm starting up Souls, Libby. The Cutler. He cuts. Okay, yeah, my up on D-pad is just completely broken. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'll be navigating some menus on my old buddy, the keyboard. You know what? I want to be deprived. I always love starting as deprived because you get the big club and you can hold it in both hands. And let's go ahead and just... What the fuck? How is this the default for... Embrace the life of hobbits. Hey, can we talk about how's things going with that Hobbit game that came out that everyone looked at and was like, "Oh, that's horrible." And there was like a couple people who were like, "No, the Stardew like the Stardew like game that is about being a hobbit could be good." It looks so bad. It looks so bad, like, right from the first trailer. You can't be releasing a game that looks like this now. Right? Surely you can just put some kind of, like, art direction on top of it. Also, I think we need to go ahead and make the feet of the Hobbit uncanonically small. Or at least put some We need to go ahead and put the pigs in a pen. Okay? I could use these being enclosed. Fable? Oh my god. Fable ass is true, but also I've been... Slowpuke, the Pookster, has been playing through some Fable on her stream, and boy oh boy. That's a game that sucks, but you do kind of want to play it until you think about playing it for even a second. Who the fuck are you? Ay, ay, ay.
With the passage of time, the land changes.
Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I don't like the... Okay, now we're talking, though. Okay. However, if you're giving me the Dark Armor DLC, I am sitting up straight, and I am listening also. This is most interesting indeed. Twink Gandalf is certainly an interesting move. Oh, jeez Louise.
With the passage of time,
Duck Armor is big.
changes, bringing new colors, new rhythms, and new moments to cherish.
Hmm.
Tend to your garden. And
I will
bring
tend to my
life
garden.
The land. Find joy in shaping a home that feels just right. Explore, trade, and celebrate the small.
We need to get... This is crazy. And I know this is what hobbits are like, but they were written. They were canonical. I know it's canonical. You know how there's like... That's something they usually omit from halflings and every other like Lord of the Rings inspired
The small joys that make each day special.
property. Oh man.
On July 29th,
Oh dear.
the wait is over. Your hobbit life begins.
Man, Wonderstop was so good. This is making me want to play Wonderstop again. Then I want you to find Delphinius. Delphinius?
Every
Delphinium! And the hobbit's name is Amethyst. Interesting. Get hard, stay hard. Thank you for the 28 months. Welcome back. Now that you're watching this, Tom, did you see the game called Chillin' by the Fire for the Switch 2? I think someone posted it, maybe it was you, as saying that this would be a good game for a Guru Crew one, which, as far as I can tell, it's just like a game where it's just your cam staring at a big log altogether. Demi, thank you for the 61 months. My sweet big fan. Demi fan of bugs. Demi does like bugs. We can all be honest about that. I'm the guy who's seeing the tombstones placed respectfully apart and just thinking, I'm just gonna squeeze one extra in here. Just gonna hoe it. Have a good time at the Glebe Market, Stammy. Man, tell you what I've been doing. So I got this cough, and I was like, man, I don't know what's causing this. It's probably like post-viral, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just how it is. But is this Dark Souls 1? You are... Libby, I feel like I say this quite often. You are so pathetic. You fool. You numbskull. Already forgot how Dark Souls 3 starts. Well, they pretty much all start the same way with some stupid bastard standing up where he shouldn't. So, you know, it's not necessarily on you. I saw a guy on Bake Off who looked just like you. Hell yes. That's the kind of... Soul of a Disordered Corpse. That's the kind of positive reinforcement I need. Oh yeah, game's on just chatting. Oh well. I'm okay with losing the viewers who would come over from the Fextra Life stream of Dark Souls 3. And just gonna go ahead and wish them well in the rest of their endeavors. God damn, I love this club. I'm gonna go ahead and sit over here in the category that's, well, for people who are bad in a different way. Wow. Hey! Now, who's doing that? Oh, this guy. Didn't Twitch stop that scam? That would be incredible if they were able to literally make one change to their website that was sensical in any way. Whee! Does he do it? Does he perish easily? To the hated big lizard? I think I will. Sorry, I just thought I had an accessory equipped, but I just got shot with an arrow a little while ago and it was still in my body. DJ Dan Clancy's in the case. Yep, thank you, Dan. Whoa. Charge up and do the coolest move in the game, which I get access to on the immediate start. Hup! Oi, oi, oi! That was pretty good! Let me know if you want to time out backseaters. I don't... Oh, you don't remember this fucking guy? This is Dark Souls 3. This is Dark Souls, the one where you kind of are a nasty guy made of some fires or whatever. Now this time, it's all gonna be different. Because this time I'm going into it with a little bit more hup, energy and health, and also I'm focused. Yeah, he's an optional early guy. If you kill him, you get an upgrade material, I think. Hello, mates. Hello, you absolute legends. Night out the club for you. Night out at the club for you, mate. And every time you look at the world of Dark Souls, it's like, ah, yes, things were so good before the fall. And then, like, trying to work out what it would have been like to just live in here before the fall and be like, I guess I could have, like, eaten bread by a big bowl, or I could have hung out by the humongous breakable jars. It doesn't feel like this would have been a good world to live in at any point. Hey, thank you, Blues Traveler and FT, for the 28 months. Welcome back. I have a condo in Anolondo. Ooh, you got the Londo condo? Yeah, we summer in Anolondo. Oh my god. A thing I don't like about this guy, apart from the fact that he bit me and killed me earlier, is that he also messes with my head by being a big lizard and therefore not having a sword that I can focus on. Knock it off. Why won't you simply perish? Hey, you caught me with your little diamonds. There you go. He also has 6 arms. Damn. Oh, P. Oh dear, I shouldn't have swung my little club. A useless little pair of extra arms is such a good character design tip. Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. As in, that's your progression guide, Bedsaws? You would play through them in that order? Or would you... Dang. Would you, is that your ranking? Preference order, I see. I think that you are someone who is, like, enough of a gamer brain, brackets positive, that I can see you liking Dark Souls 2 as your favorite, for sure. I feel like the people who like Dark Souls 2 like it more than they like almost anything. They like it more than they would like, you know, water while they're... water while they're dying in the desert. I think it's nice. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like I've not played Dark Souls 1 past, like, a very early bit, just because I got bored. It needed me to know where I was going, and I got I got bored of thinking of where I needed to go. And I got so bored of remembering where to walk down little paths. Hey, thank you, Dark Web. Hell yeah. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the episode of Bake Off. And I'm, looking forward to many people enjoying that same episode and the episodes to come. My favorite will always be Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the one I started with, and it means that blocking in these games is not even something that I remember is like bound to a button on the controller. Oh. You'd be so bummed if your arrows traveled that slow in real life. Doop, doop, doop. Off we go. Blocking sucks. For real. It's time that you have to spend not doing what you want to do, which is stupidly swing a big weapon, or jump and swing a big weapon. Have you watched the H Bomber Guy video about Bloodborne? Yeah, I think he likes it from memory. I mean, that makes sense. It's pretty much like being British Simulator. You can go out to windows and knock on them, and people inside will actually answer, just like real life. Ah, I fucked up my little jump. Pathetic. Everybody hates me. Luckily, I killed that guy by swinging a stick into him twice. Category has been left on Just Chatting, sir. I think I'm okay with that. I think that the category of Dark Souls 3, while helpful for gaining new viewers, you gotta remember that it would bring viewers that are looking to see Dark Souls 3. And I'd rather take the people who aren't fans of a game to the extent where they're looking at to watch just the game. Happy earmuffs. Thank you for the 38 months. Welcome back. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, someone asked if I was taking a break from Lost and Damned. To be honest, I've got like a lot of videos for Lost and Damned to still come out on the YouTube. I'm taking a little bit of a break. Because also, the comments that I get on those videos, I got one comment that was annoying enough that I'm like, man, maybe I just want to be fucking done with GTA and do some different stuff on here. Because this is so annoying. Just a guy being like, okay, I understand. To me, what else do you expect from the dialogue of this game? Obviously, you would never want to associate with these people, but the dialogue is pretty accurate. I actually wouldn't turn it down and would actually address it and riff over it. I was like, oh god. Off he goes. You want me to address and that comment made me so mad. It was so annoying! And it's like, okay, great. So do I want to get the kind of people who are watching GTA content on YouTube and shit? Ah. Hey, nice. Thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. You just kicked that guy off the world. Hope he enjoys Mountain. Small mountain down there. Debate the GTA writers by proxy are intellectually dishonest. Yes, he's not even looking for, like, that. He's looking for, like... I don't know, it's so interesting to be like, okay, so in the world you're inventing, you want a guy to listen to some of, like, you know, I don't even want to say, like, the kind of shit that they're talking about in the game. You want a guy to listen to that and go, oh, come on now, that's just wrong. Like, you are stupid. Ugh. So yeah, taking a bit of a break from GTA 4, The Lost and Damned. Might return to it. Honestly might be done with it after a little bit more of that. But I do want to finish the DLC at least, at some point. And now, here is Gunder. Who's leaving himself open to some early damage from my pathetic club? You fool! And of course I forgot to stop swinging so that I had some... Aha! Stamina left to dodge. Oh my goodness, and he hits me almost off the edge. Ah. I have finished this game, and I beat the Nameless King! So... It's been a sec. But I just wanted to get that out there before everybody thinks I'm pathetic, which I am. Oh, why'd I... Uh-oh. Did he just do that? Yeah. Hup! Kaslammy. And one more. We hate Udex Gundyr, don't we? We hate that he's such a big fuck up, and we love to drink our goo after we beat him. Now to light a bonfire and have a little bit of a set. The Gundler. Dumbass leaving a sword in him. Boy, oh boy, I sure hope I don't find an upgraded version of him several years from now. Nice work. Libby seething because she didn't get to watch me die to Udex Gundyr. That's how you know. That's how you know that Libby is seething. Her just saying nice work. Just, I guess I'm doing one of my favorite things, which is trying to get Libby mad for no reason and at no, with no reaction from her. Kaboom. Now, where is my beautiful shrine? Oh, here's one of the things I don't like about this game. They give you a broken straight sword. Obviously you're thinking, well, I'll go ahead and equip that. It's actually worse than your beautiful big club. Just doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they give you just a better club to start you out? I do actually not like that they give you so many weapons and so many of them suck. I don't... Yep. Oh my god, oh my god. He's a genius. The platforming genius has logged on once more. The game should only have good weapons. Unironically true. I mean, you have like one bad weapon and you unlock it by beating the game. And then if you want to play the game again, go ahead and play with the bad weapon, chump. You gotta... Doink, doink. You got a hilt to smash him with now. Do the tree jump. What is... Oh yeah. Slam, slam, slam. Club, 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 club. Is that the one that's over here? Ah, the dog! All of Bloodborne's weapons are gas. Bloodborne is truly goated for weapon selection. Oh, yes, please. I never... Oh, yeah, it's out the side door. I never used a Ember in Dark Souls 3, really. I don't use the... it falls into the same category as, like, every other item that is clearly integral to the game, but you also get a limited number of them. So even if you have, like, 35 in your inventory, you're like, well, maybe those are the only 35 in the game. Why would I ever start using it now? I might need them later.
Welcome to the
You know?
bonfire. Very well. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessel.
Okay. Let's go ahead and just strengthen me on up. Thank you. Man, this controller. I need to throw this controller away, which is gonna feel so bad.
Farewell.
It feels so bad to, create e-waste. Talk to him, learn how to be depressed. Thank you so much. I loved discovering forums. Love ahead. That's nice. My first run through, I accidentally aggroed an NPC in here and had to restart with a new file. Ah, oh, Libby, I'm sorry. That is time consuming. Dark Souls mod where everyone has Banjo-Kazooie voice would be really good. And you can just construct it by putting together the, like, the start of every, like, a few of their lines back to back to back to back to back. Like, Demi would always just, like, whenever I walked up to the lady in Bloodborne to level up, she would just be like, DA, I have seen your updates on Together B&B. I cannot believe that the game has been patched again. I can believe that, yeah, bearer, seek lest. I can believe that it has completely broken the game in ways that are really hard to fathom what they were trying to do. But yeah, if anyone remembers the game Together B&B, which I did one stream of over here, I believe in the games and demos category. Here is what Together B&B looks like after its patch that they just put out, courtesy of our friend Drastic Actions. This is the game with the women, yes, and a gun. Like 3 guns. So good. This is the same game where you, within, oh my god. Within 30 seconds of starting the game, it teleports you, well, if you play it regular style, you find a gun in your desk drawer, and then it teleports you to a new place that they've patched in, and you make love to a woman on the floor of a winery, I think. Together B&B is a very interesting game. I cannot believe it's still being worked on. I can believe that it is being broken constantly. They broke the intro, so you can't play it at all right now. I did see the stream you put together, the clip you put together of the intro, which is like completely unpassable. There's no way of working out what is happening in there at all. Is this? They did not fix the basketball glitch. No, I said glitch. Oh. I've done this before. I can't remember exactly what it is or how to do it, but I've never let that stop me before. Dang it. Shup. Mr. Exploits, that's what they call me. I've been asking them to stop. Aha! Okie doke. Now, can I remember why I did that, other than to get a homeward bone? No. I guess I can walk up here and get that item. Pickle pea! Pickle pea! And an Estus shard. Oh yeah, the false wall. Hup! No. I know. Yeah, you're all good, man. Uh-huh. Aha! I've solved your riddle. Then I drop down to here and get an item, from what I remember. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Swip. Hooray! And now I gotta put a ring on. I've unlocked accessorizing. And I look good doing it. Now to... Wait, how do you... What's the button for... Yeah, triangle is to hold the weapon in both hands. That's the stuff. And now I roll down here. Hup. Dark Souls chat message night. That's true. Pitch that to him.
I should predict them up to look.
I should predict look.
I should
Alright, see ya. Now, what do I... Oh god, I can never remember what you do. In any video game. It's my own personal hell. And in fact, I'm one of the most persecuted men alive.
Pretty be careful.
Yeah. Pardon me. Oh yeah, so I was talking about what I've been doing with my cough. I've decided to do Interesting, Tom. Tell us more. Well, into the toilet mostly. I've decided to try out basically just eating only brown rice for a little while, because I'm like, well, if this is related to like GERD or acid reflux, if that's like provoking my my cough in some way, I'm gonna be doing that. But also, can I be honest with you? I am really enjoying just eating rice. Man, it's awesome to eat just rice. Holy, we have as my exclusive food, meme shot. I've been eating like a couple of vegetables also. But man, it's nice to just have that, like, the whole choosing process taken care of. Unky's on the peasant diet. I'm eating like Santoka Taneda, baby. I'm eating like a, destitute haiku poet. Running through words in my head and was like, devastated? Desolated? No. Kaslamo. Kaslami. Rice goes with anything. Rice is so good. What kind of rice you got? I'm alternating right now between white and brown. Because I don't have any allergies or anything. I got no intolerances. But I do want to... but I do want to hold forth on these ethnic groups now. No, I do have like... I do like a white rice, but you know what? You can't say what you will about brown rice. It does feel healthier for some reason. Yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, big guy? Oh yeah? Fall to your death. How do you like that? Ever had the guy who defeated you drink after doing it? Sucks to be you. Now let me go ahead and walk over here. It feels healthier because it tastes worse and has worse texture. Yes, it's absolutely of the genre of, I don't know if this is good for me, but it's certainly worse for my experience. Yeah, I know. Oh, I can save and quit to get the loot. Oh ho! A tricksy trick for me and mine. Mixed white and brown on the brown rice setting. Damn, blouse. What's the rice cocktail like? I feel like that'd be overwhelming to my palate. Should have studied the ledge instead of the blade. For real. You should have memorized your environment, you fool. What else were you doing up there? Brown rice has a lower glycemic rate, which probably means something to smarter people than me. Me looking to increase my glycemic rate. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some clothes. By which I mean, I found some rags I'd love to adorn myself with. Yeah, now we're talking. Yes, I think this is one of the few Twitch chats I slay. It's giving season 7 runway, honey. I have to stop listening to Trixie and Katya. That's a sign. That's a sign that I actually need to stay in my lane. Now, where to next? Gay Todd Howard? Oh my god. Creating new zones of experience. Okay, there we go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, I know bonfire, dum-dum. And I use this to travel to the next zone, which is, of course, the High Wall of Lothric. Tom should really be a guest host on the next season of Drag Race Australia. It'd be funny if I was the guest host on Drag Race and every time I said, like, that slays or something, they beeped it. Because they're like, you can't. It doesn't sound right coming from you. It sounds like a slur. Sorry, that still has the feeling of something that's being yelled out of a car window. Oh, that's cunty. Beep. Like, just... Can we take that again and we're just gonna go ahead and put the censor beep over that live? You can't say that straight, baby. That's funny. Oh. Bonfire lit. We kind of just pass up on that. We should really do a Dark Souls 2 where it explains how you are lighting a bonfire by just holding your hand over it. Maybe just an idea for the developers of Dark Souls 3, the first game in the Dark Souls franchise. Cunty really doesn't hit the same in Australia. I will say yes, being Australian and hearing Trixie and Katya talk and being like, wow, these guys say the Z-bomb as much as I do. But it sounds less hateful. You are Cinder. I am kinda? Kinda what? Okay, and pretend I hadn't said the thing where I demonstrated that I knew that was Cinder. Fun fact, this area was designed by the same people who made Dark Souls 3. Really? That's kind of cool that they brought the Dark Souls 3 devs back for High Walls of Lothric. Libby, you can play Sekiro. Sekiro is okay to play. It's fun to do. And you get to do it whenever you want, pretty much. Because you live your own life. And it's the best Souls game because you don't have to think about build or what weapon you use. That was the other game that I was maybe gonna play. But I think maybe if I can work out like a gimmick to play Sekiro with, perhaps I could be suspended in some kind of rotating box. Sekiro is so good. Shock Collar Sekiro. Okay. Alright, I'm adding Dustru to my list of people to not accept pictures from. Ah! Oh, that was close. I almost got killed by a big axe. I've never played Sekiro, but you're selling me on it. Dude, it's so good. You don't have to think about what weapon you want to use. You don't have to think about what armor you want to equip. You get to think about, like, what cool thing you want to... Oh, there's going to be a big dinosaur fella. Yeah, there he is. I remembered you. Did I act on that information? No. But also, every fight in Sekiro is like a Rhythm Heaven minigame. You get to go ting, 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 tang. And that's every, like, string of attacks. It's so good. Ah! Oh my god, it's got a big arm. Oh, and it killed me with me. Oh, and I wanted that bit of item so bad. DJ Karate Sean, Bloodborne is not a clunker. Come on now. Bacon Wake, I do like Sifu. It's a great way to increase your calorie intake by being on a seafood diet. But no, yeah, I do like Sifu. I've not done the, like, true ending crap, but I played the heck out of that game. Many don't like Bloodborne, which is sad to me. Really? Damn. Get over here. Give me that back. I do understand, like, look, I'm no everything has to be 60 frames per second guy. I'm fine with things being bad, because I make peace with the world and meet it on its own terms. But I understand if you're like someone with a 144 hertz monitor and you've become accustomed to the finer things in life, and then you play like a 30 frames per second, like, bit of the best game you've ever played. I can understand how that might, you know, catch in your craw. Me, I've got a nice wide craw. Doesn't affect me. Yeah, Death Socks, that Rematch is the soccer game? That does seem really fucking fun. And I'm not like a sports game guy. Give me that, give me that. But it does seem to be like, actually, uh-oh. Ooh, Rematch is like an actually cool sports game. Which is incredible. Solo queuing Rematch is even more hellish than in Rocket League? Really? Okay, might have to go ahead and kiss this guy goodbye. I'll see you later, goodbye. Thank you so much for your help. Yicka-dicka-dicka-dee. Just gonna run on back to my little campfire. Some people just want to do tricks for no reason. Yeah, it is like truly accurately, god damn it, representing, I feel like the feeling of trying to play pickup sports with people, which is some people just want to get their moves in or whatever, right? Hup. Let me get that in there. Bloodborne's main bosses peak at Gascoigne and get gradually lamer. Trying to think of who's in there from... Okay. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, you're insane. What? Yes, it's literally every boss except for the cleric beast is less cool than Gascoigne. Which, don't get me wrong, Gascoigne fucking rules. But I mean, Blood-Starved Beast is a hell of a boss fight. It feels like you're just saying like, oh, this game makes the fundamentally bad decision of having a really fun fight as the second boss. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, yeah, if you're including the DLC, like, oh my goodness gracious. Hup. Eh. I understand, like, not liking ROM. Because, like, it's pretty... That's whatever. The ROM fight, nobody looks forward to the ROM fight. Oh my god, Ludwig. Now, something's about to happen to me, that's for sure. Hello the dragon, please leave me be. Yikes. Oh crap. Oh, dearie me, you fellas don't know who you just messed with. Oh, I thought that was the claymore. Never mind. Whoop. Wait, does the dragon not come out? Or is he just late? Late to my spewing fire at stuff appointment? The heck? Oh yeah, Abyss Watchers. Abyss Watchers is a great fight as well. I love that vacuous spider. I do appreciate that ROM did make me look up what the word vacuous means. Oh, Abyss Watchers is not in Bloodborne? Fuck, you're right. I was thinking of them in the, yeah, the shadows are not as good. Never mind. I'm just accidentally enjoying the game that I'm currently playing. Bloodborne's so fun. Now, can I get a dragon to fly down and interact with the various monsters and ghoulies that are on this bridge? Or is that not on the cards for me? Ah! You guys are doing stuff in sync? Don't, I'm looking around for a dragon, Oh well. Oh, is it if I run up the stairs there, then the dragon comes down? Oh my. Hey, Dr. Madfellow, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Libtron. Hello, everyone! Hello, pardon me. Huh. Whoop. There's me toes. Gonna be a, there you are, you little scamp. Okay. Whip-a-dip-dip-dip. Don't say that. Oh my god. Thank you, the dragon. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm the worst gamer in the world. Here I come. Oh, piss. Glug, glug, glug. Schwimp. Thank you, Dr. Madfellow, for gifting 5 subs. Much appreciated. And thank you, Sick of My Dry Food, for subscribing to 1 for 6 months in advance. Hell yeah. Thanks. Thanks for the 34 months. I like your flannel. I love this flannel. So that's good to hear. That other people also enjoy it. Now, is that? No, it does not open from this side. Ah! What the fuck? Where did you come from? The floor? Probably. Hey, thank you very much for 10 to foot 17 for the 2 months. Welcome back. Oh, I'd love to murder this man by hitting him in the back with my club. It would be a great addition to this game if they gave you a club that its backstab attack was like just bonking your opponent on the head. Uh-huh. Leave yourself nice and open. Thank you so much. Kadoink. No! We both fucked up. Ah! Oh no. So going to be a bit of a shorter stream today because I have a bunch of work to do, and also what else do I have to do? I have, well, the work is important, and also I want to rest my voice because this, as I said, post-viral cough is so annoying, and I really want it to get better before I have to do some work stuff. Mysterious and important. That's me. Yeah, Johnny Hog, the animations in the Demon Souls remake are so good. I forgot about the dragon. And I rolled into that. I don't know, got you, Zach. Organize my magic cards, eh? Dude, I've sold so many magic cards. Not to be all old man, but like the Magic the Gathering is putting out a Spider-Man set, and everything I see about it is making me like so bummed out that I'm glad I kind of made the choice to stop playing it. Oh my god. They look so bad. It's just like, it's not, yeah, I don't know. Final Fantasy, at least, I didn't know it, but it seemed like it had a lot of love put into it, and for people who liked Final Fantasy, it really connected with them. With this stuff, I'm just like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's anything fun. It is the one with the, yeah, Shade, this is the one where if you play the game on Magic the Gathering Arena, all of the cards have non-Spider-Man versions. They're just in-universe Magic cards. Oh my god. Okay, so now I have to let him get one big breathe off before I... Oh my god. Yikes. Oi, mate. Oh my god, I've become so bad at this game. Whee! Oh man. I think, here's my pitch for, oh my god. A stream for next week, by the way. I think the time has come for a Smurf of the Union address. The Smurfs movie is out. Tie-ins have hit the Smurfs universe. The Smurfus computer. I believe the time has come for another roundup of Smurf news, including a dive into the critical and fan reactions to the Smurfs movie. Let's go another 10 million views. It's so demoralizing that the Smurfs, the Smurfs things that I did that went the best did not include me painting myself blue. A Smurf has hit the Pentagon. Actually, the one that was meant for the Pentagon crash landed in a field. I believe that on the black box you can hear the passengers saying, okay, well, let's Smurf. It's kind of inspiring. Oh my god, that does so much damage. I'm so bad at this. Oh. Oh, that was the White House one. You're right. Is Dan Henschel active on places other than Twitter? Because he was like the last guy who was putting effort into being funny on Twitter who was actually doing it. You know, everyone else was like, man, this sucks. This shit sucks. Why would you... YouTube and Instagram? Alright. Hello, the dragon. Okay. And I'm supposed to be impressed by this. Interesting. JP Brammers? Is JP Brammers a evil or a good? Is he one of the ones where it's funny because he's stupid, or funny because he's like evil? Yeah, Johnny B. Thunders. I think that's why he had his TikTok banned. Because he made a joke about going to his school and not shooting it up even though he wanted to. Stupid people can be evil. It's true. Luke does that like 40 times a day. Yeah, it hasn't hit for Luke yet. I guess maybe the difference is like a clean-shaved bald and a like not putting the work in bald had play by different rules maybe. I don't know. Slam, slam. Luke says don't come to place tomorrow at least twice per stream. Luke's allowed to give advice. Luke's allowed to give... It's not investment advice, but in terms of like... Hello? Also with Luke, I kind of... You know, I just... It's good for Luke to keep us posted on where he is at emotionally. Fuck. Oh shit. Peak going Super Saiyan, I haven't heard that one. It's so funny. Oh, Luke. I think I've been thinking very much about, again, something Libby said. About Luke. Libby, I'm sorry. But one of the many things that Libby has said that has bewitched me is her mentioning that she was talking to Luke, and Luke mentioned that during the podcast at DBJ, Luke was speaking and DBJ started speaking, and Luke didn't want DBJ to... Luke wanted to keep speaking, so he just held up his fist. Just keeping on going is so good. Hello, mates. Now, one of you is... No, okay, the next one down has the gooey fellas. Fair, fair. Okay. Oh yeah, I have an Estus shard. I should have used that. Are the two most antagonistic towards each other podcast hosts? Yeah. And we love them for it, don't we? The club rules. I love the club. I need to up my endurance by literally like 1 point so I can swing my club 6 times in a row. Stores is the first podcast where the format is turn-based combat. That's actually really smart of you to say. Although I will say it, sometimes they take the turn simultaneously, and it seems like it's really difficult for the producer to return it to turn-based. It's kind of like if you played Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. You know? Down I go. Active time battle, thank you, yes. You're right. Hey, fella. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta find you a key. Alright, I'll catch you later. Ha ha ha. I should be able to get these two little daggers down off of the wall and go crazy on it. Charlotte and I make Pat's job so easy by simply being adorable sweetie pies. It's also helped by the fact that you're scared of Charlotte. I think that one of the problems with stores is that neither of them are afraid of the other. And I think Libby's overriding fear of Charlotte really keeps the dynamic. Keeps you from ever pursuing overtalk. Which I'm jealous of. I wish... I would say I'm not scared of Demi. I am scared of what Demi could do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Suck at this. Twimp. Wary of wife. I think there's a good reason to be wary of Demi. What would YKS be? Sometimes JF talks for like 20 minutes and gets no reaction from DB. It's kind of... I don't know. It is funny listening to the ads on MyKS. I found out Demi listens to the free feed on MyKS, even though we're Patreon subscribers, because that way she gets to listen to the ads. And I was like, that's crazy. And then she played the ads and I was like, all right, that is actually funny, because it's really interesting hearing JF become a salesman. Mike, I'm often saying, I want a VPN, I want a VPN. Oh, I must have it. But many people don't give it to me, do they, Mike? And like, it's so interesting. Hey, you. Get over here. Give me your body, give me your body, give me your body now. I must have it. Thank you. I've got a raw gem. Hey, what's up, big dog? How is it legal to advertise magic mushrooms on a podcast? They've kind of been becoming sneakily more and more legal, huh? Kind of without me noticing, at least, as a big dumb guy. I gotta stop interacting with these fellas at all. I'm so bad at interacting with him. I remember the first time and only time I've taken magic mushrooms, I did have a moment where I was like, damn, I'm my dad and my uncle. And I was like, that's kind of cool to be two guys. Microdose thing is legal because they don't send you enough to get high at one time. Okay, that makes sense. Not. What? I was like standing around and I was like, damn, it's kind of... I forgot I'm literally on some right now, damn. I really did enjoy it, unless that's illegal to say, in which case I didn't. And in fact what I enjoyed was sobering up and dealing with my responsibilities. Mushrooms made you into two guys like they make Mario into a big guy. That's right! Whoop! Barrels hate to see me coming. Hey! Knock it off! Oh great, and then I do that as well. I forgot that you fell off and you can actually climb up. Wish I'd stomped on him. Whee! Yeah. Now the big rolly fella... Oh, not rolly. Spinny fella is around here. Uh-oh! Hup. I don't think I'll be doing that, but I appreciate knowing that they did that. Thank you, Zumfrey. Ah! Don't you do that at me. Grow up. Oh, you delaying little scamp. Oh yeah, I forgot that this guy does that. I knew some girls in college who did the same. We only do it once or twice a year, and it's actually a very meditative and spiritual experience, but their drug was opium. I admire that kind of, marketing know-how to be like, what if I just said what other people say about their thing, but for my thing that I want to do? Which is the most delectable opioid of all. That killed me so easily. Oh no. Ngang, ngang, ngang. I thought it was just Kratom, I see. Kratom, I don't, look, from what I've read about Kratom, I don't understand what it does, or if I do understand what it does, then I don't understand why you'd take it. I would like to try that microdosing business sometime. For some reason, I'm very drawn to products that give me, like, kind of, semi-unfulfilled or impossible to fulfill claims of happiness. Just generic happiness and joy. That's kind of fun. Kratom is like a nice cup of coffee that tastes like Rob Wisman said, like dirt's cum. Okay. And then, to counterpoint that, Kratom is like if you had a quarter of a Percocet and felt ill. Okay. Well, I know what coffee is like, and I don't know what Percocet is like, so I guess that means I'm just gonna go ahead and not take any Kratom in the next... in this life of ours. I am on Kratom 24 hours a day. Wow. Hey, listen to the... Oh, god dang it. Big Howl and DB of YKS fame put together a theme song for the Fantastic Four movie, and it's cool. I'm yet to discover a drug I enjoy. What about religion, my dear? Well, perhaps you're not ready for that conversation, my dear. Sweetie. Now, Libby, you like coffee, don't you? Or are we actually talking actual drugs? I feel like... Oi. Oh, knock it off. Glug glug. Oh, I just want to backstab this guy with my club, but he's making it oh so difficult. Okay, fine, I'll just knock on the door. And miss my front stab, and then get poked twice. I don't think, look, I don't know, I don't think my ADHD meds were working because I don't know where they are and I've forgotten where I put my prescription. So that makes me feel like maybe I hadn't settled on the right ADHD prescription just yet. That's a pretty big sign that you need to go back to the psychiatrist. And also I'm finding it very hard to book into the psychiatrist to relay that information to a trained medical professional. Oi. Hup. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oi. Off you go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk over here and commit to a fight with this guy again, and this time I'm gonna win because I'm good at this. I am in danger of just straight up forgetting that I have that shit. I was in the Zoom waiting room for my therapist, and the receptionist called to say she'd resigned without notice and they couldn't replace her. Bro. Also, my therapist came back from her sabbatical, and now she's going on another holiday, which is, you know, that's fine. But, oi, knock it off. All right, mate. Thank you. It is like... It is nice to have a therapist again. Oh, my therapists keep resigning. God. Hey! Didn't forget about you. Scumbag. Don't know what I just picked up, but that's nice that I have it. Yeah, Bacon Wake, I absolutely do not think that... I mean, opium's one of those things that even if you don't have an addictive personality, everything is addictive. My psychologist friend was fucking ranting about this the other day. She was ranting and raving. About how she gets so sick of people saying things like, oh yeah, I don't have an addictive personality, or I do have an addictive personality. It's like, well, it's chemically addictive. It's not a willpower thing. It's like... You will be addicted to addictive qualities. Anyway, it's good to all the people I know who are more invested in people's mental health and physical health seem to be getting madder and crazier. Not like crazier, but just more irate constantly, which is a kind of a fun twist. Yeah, there's probably some watchmen that'll watch them. Oi, mate. Come on over here, you horrible dog. Oh, I didn't think he was swinging, but he was. The first time I tried Dexys was at a party, and then while everyone else was having a good time, I left early because I had the sudden urge to read a book and my brain was calm. Ah, yes. Oh my. I would like to try doing some stimulants again to try and see if they fix this fucking ADHD bullshit, because, man, the amount of, like, blank pages that I am staring at for so long, or, like, just wandering away. Like, you ever take the census of the things you did, roll, the things you did of a weekday, and gaze in horror at a list of completely disconnected half tasks? Oh, way to go, buddy. Fell all the way just to do that. And now let me hit your hands. And you. You will be eating club as well. Ah! God damn, these guys keep coming. I keep trying to tell my psychiatrist to, I kept trying to get my psychiatrist to tell me I have ADHD, but she wouldn't budge. Damn. I'm sorry, buddy. Can you self-test for ADD? I think you can just kind of live a life of, like, quiet stress and persistent failure for a few decades. And that kind of, it becomes obvious to the people around you and not you. Because to you, you're just a fuck-up, you see. That's the key, is that to you, you're just a fuck-up and everybody else's mind works correctly. And your mind works the same, but, and this is crucial, you can't do those things because of your character failings. Now let me ride this up. Oh, grow up. And so you kind of get to the point where, like, it's morally my fault. That's right. Out I go. Oh, don't leave yourself so open, my dear. My therapist just gave me a basic questionnaire and then gave me pills on the next visit. I mean, that should have been... That's... I think it has to be like a psychiatrist, right? One day I decided to stop being lazy. Oh. I think Lena has the best being diagnosed for ADHD story, which is she turned up to her appointment and the psychiatrist like let her talk for a while and then was like, well, yeah, I think you have it because this referral letter that you've given me is several months old and covered in coffee stains. In I go. Now then. When I went to get an autism diagnosis, my psych also kept trying to diagnose me with ADHD, and I had to tell him to focus. Ah, fuck. A, lowercase u, back to uppercase, DHD, diagnosis, dodged. Well done, Shade. Why don't we keep our attention to the issue at hand, Doctor? Send it on up. It's just good manners. Oh, go on, give me this. I will have a green blossom. My wife's brother told us, like, my 5 siblings all have ADHD, and the psychiatrist said, well, it's probably all 6. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are just... That's a less than 1 in 20 chance. That's like a 1.136 repeating chance. Is it? Is that true? Oh dear. Oh my, I didn't see there was 2. Damn, Orko. I would say you could get a second opinion on that one. But no medical advice from me in the chat. One time I went to a psychiatrist who asked if I did drugs, and I said, I smoke weed sometimes, but I don't really like it. And he looked me dead in the eye and said, most people who don't like weed don't smoke it. Got my ass. Damn. Of course I smoke weed, but mainly what I like is music. Uh-huh. Damn, that guy hit me with a big axe. Yeah, one of those moments where you realize, like, oh, we're talking on two different levels of, like, drug use, or, you know, those moments where you realize that you're on, you're using two different vocabularies to define something. Whereas to you, not liking it is like, well, I'm not like the people I know who like weed. Because those people are, like, happy to be addicted. Over I go. Grab an ember. Don't mind if I do. Hell, after that, I might just wander over here to the boss area. Thwimp. I've got a club here. Looks like this is a delivery to Vord T. Vod? Looking for a Vod? That's like a question weed out alcoholics where they go, how long could you go without booze? And alcoholics will lie and go, a very long time, whereas non-alcoholics will go, what? I am enjoying not drinking. It's nice to do, but I also do feel like I would like to, like, have a drink sometime and not feel like I'm breaking a streak, if that makes sense. It would nice to be to have a normal relationship with alcohol, but also now I've stepped away from it for a bit. I'm like, well, am I really gonna have a day where I'm like, you know what I'd like to do? Get like a little bit, I'd like to become stupider today and be potentially less emotionally available. It's like, I don't know that there's ever gonna be a moment that I feel that. Hit him in the butt. Tom, go vegan again so you can let yourself drink. Keeping my virtues and vices columns perfectly aligned. It's the trick that everybody hates. Damn, this guy cold as fuck. Ah! Oh, I hate this attack. Uh-oh. Glug glug, and then hit hit. Oh my god. They call it the taint because he doesn't have it anymore. Okay, no more drinks. That's unfortunate. I don't even know what he hit me with. I guess his bum? Or leg? Someone made an anonymous report to upper management that I had a problem with MDMA and cocaine. Huh. And then you... I see. A pleasant way of getting around it. We get to hear the song again at least. It'll be nice to hear the song. It's nice if you're ever looking for a pick-me-up. Just imagine that the boss, the Dark Souls bosses are singing the songs the whole time. Oh my god. I forgot about the second guy. Not gonna read the whole comment. It fucking went up, dude. I don't know, it's fucking 6 sentences long, brother. You're dropping your fucking memoir in the chat. Yeah, it went. Not going to read the whole comment? I was getting killed by a guy who was a big cold dog, brother. Oh dear. It was a good comment. It was a good comment. It's true. Ah. Yeah. This is the problem with doing a a gaming stream. Is I'm over here dying and then saying nothing during Corpse Run because I'm just thinking about, uh-oh, here's the big cold dog again. Care to come over here and eat club, my dear boy? Aha! You've fallen into my trap. You swung completely over my head and then crushed me with your horrible fist. Swip. Oh, get over it. This is going notably worse. Oh, stop it. Now, he's going to do his annoying move that sucks here, so I'm just going to go ahead and chug-a-lug early. Then he charges over here, charges over there, hits me. Fine, I can take it. Go ahead. If you're going to be mean to anyone here, go ahead and be mean to me, honestly. I'd rather you did it to me. Because I know that I can take that kind of stuff. So that's the hit that hit me because his legs did. Okay, weird. Oh my god. Next time, that bum is getting pulverized by me club. It is Crestfallen White Boy for real. I think that the Goo Crew is so good at streaming and so wonderful to watch that it does give one pause. Sorry, just thinking about Stefan raising his fucking little paws in the air. Gives you pause when you look at another stream and realize how completely non-verbal they are. Whee! Yeah, the bit that Stefan does in the group chat, which really makes me laugh every time, but I also hate, is whenever is him typing raises paw in response to shit. I fucking... Oh! It's so annoying that it gets me every single time. I hate it! Oh. Anyone want to play Peak? Raises paw. Shut up, dude! God. Oh, come on now. Okay, I need to trend towards his left. I gotta remember that. Because weirdly, the club hit is... Uh-oh. The hand hit is much and more annoying to dodge than anything else. But, bum! Uh-huh. All done? I'll tuck it out? Oh shit, I got frostbite. Man, the hitboxes in this fight, I don't remember them at all. Alright, I can get this. Next one. Easy, easy. Tom, do you think you'd be good at making throat noises like the Hollows do? Like, I think I could do some decent Dark Souls voice acting. Hello. Oh, Australian Dark Souls? You've come a right cropper, you have. NPC laughter? It's gonna get noise gated, of course, with my setup. Oh! Oh no! Oh, and the other guy. Ah, fuck it. Off I go! You. It was always going to be you who came to claim the Bonza Blade. Okay, I can't alt-tab to allow the chat message, the fire cunter. Sorry. truth. Thought I'd seen it all. Yeah, here you are, looking to link the Barbie one more time. Yeah, Dark Souls is really good. Okay, let's see what's here. Why, it's Vought of the Boreal Valley. Our Vought from down the street. Okay. Oh, we love a camera, don't we, folks? Hey, Sex J, Scoob, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Currently trying to be Vought, but also toying with the idea of Australian Dark Souls, you know? Ah, Rue of mine, Joey of my flesh. And so it's done. You've ignited me bloody banter. Oh shit, I'm frostbit again. Which I think means I just get stamina back lower and take more damage from attacks. One more. Thank you. Dark Sheila of the Poiso Swampo. That's good. Truly your blade is keen as. You've gained a mad access to the City of Five Seasons. Alright, go on and sit down at this bonfire. You've earned it. Oh yeah, you have to go ahead and travel back to the Firelink Shrine to level up, don't you? Like the Bono. Now here I am, in this age of eternal smoko,
Welcome home, speak thine.
able to
Very
rest,
well, then take nothing.
finally and for all time. Okay, let's go ahead and just... you know what, I could use a couple points endurance. Strength, of course. And I'll take a bit more health if you got it going. You don't? No workers. Alright, catch ya.
Farewell, Ashen May the Flame.
Oh man. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna pivot from being a guy who drinks, and this is one of the things where I'm like, maybe I'm, becoming ill from my diet. I'm gonna pivot from becoming a guy who drinks, like 2 to 3 coffees a day, and maybe I'll become a guy who drinks one completely healthy and unimpeachable sugar-free Red Bull a day. Estes Shui, very good. Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. Time for agony. 2 notes to both appreciate. I'm going to go ahead and raise banner. Banner not in inventory. I suck. Where's me bloody banner? That's the reverse of what I did. Look, this is very much a grass is greener on the other side thing, but... rice and Red Bull diet fixes all your maladies. Look, it'd be good to get something fixed. Oh yeah, do I have to go and talk to the lady to get the... I would go Monster Energy instead. Don't be prescribing me Monster Energy. That's of the devil. And it's here to do the devil's work. Hello, mate. White Monster is queer approved. Okay. Is he like a dancer? Hello, mate. Bloody hell, got an iron rot night. I'm joshing, I'm yanking your chain. You look like some other guys that the guys who made you made. Guy discovering siblings, I guess. Hup. There we go. I am surprised at the depth of the Monster Energy fandom. I'll say that. Like, The people who like Monster Energy really go to bat for it, and they come from a much more disparate backgrounds than I would have thought. You know, it's not all just a 14-year-old with a bad idea that he needs to get done real fast. I'm sorry, but this is a very cis thing to say. Which one? I'm thrilled that I've said something that gets that response, to be honest with you. I mean, not usually good, but... One of my gayest friends is on the Monster Street team and handing them out cans at fairs and stuff. Transsexuals love Monster Energy. Gotcha. Okay, that got me the banner. Now I can hit this lady, and that gets me the fight with Dancer earlier. I don't think I can beat her. I just died to Vort 3 times. I think Nakey start and whoop. Nakey start and die to Vort 3 times. I'm just gonna keep on going. Yes, Noko, I can. Pretty cool, right? Homie clothes so tiny, damn son. That's true. I'm wearing like some threads. Took the assignment very literally. Raise the banner. For some reason, we got a lot of Polish monster around here. German guy quaking in his small hut. Consummate Incompetent, thank you for the 40 months. Welcome back. Whee! Oh, me and the girlies are out for a night on the town! Yay! Bye-bye! It would be so nice. It would be so nice for that to happen. God. Alright, well, I've got enough for another level up. Do I care? No. I want to walk around some crappy walls for a little bit. Duh. Oh yeah, someone asked what game show I would most like to host. I don't know. I feel like I don't know much about game shows. I feel like I would enjoy the part of Jeopardy where Ken Jennings gets to seem like he knows the answer to every question. But also he probably does know the answer to every question and it's not coming across as, it's coming across as genuine because of that. I have seen the floor. It's crazy. I think I would actually be pretty good on the floor because I think if there's one thing holding the floor back, it's the fact that whenever Rob Lowe is talking to a normal person, I think he's gonna unhinge his jaw and eat them. It's really scary. I think I would be very good on the floor. Hey, thank you, Bacon Wake, for the 6 months. Welcome back. Much appreciated. He's so unnerving. He really is. He's just, it's just scary to see someone like Rob Lowe. And you know what? It's a shame. I'm gonna say it. I'm beefing with Rob Lowe ever since he never followed through on his promise to get the Doughboys on his podcast. Ah! Dog, 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 dog. Thank you. What? I can't do that? Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Back off. Back off. Back off. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Okay, good. Yay. How scary is it being on Guy Montgomery's Garment Spelling Bee? It's hard. I like Guy Montgomery's Garment Spelling Bee a lot, obviously. I'm only human. But it is horrible knowing that they are going to fuck you as with brutal questions. Thwam. And next. Aha. Okay. Night moves. Damn. What is night moves? Pace of Fontaine. Is that the... Which album is that? I need to get this. I must have it. I must have the small leather shield. Bob Seger song. Ah. Damn, it's dark in here. Do I have me a lantern? I don't, do I? My life sucks. I feel like I would like to host a game show like The Floor. Because I think that's a game show that it's acceptable if the guy hosting it doesn't know anything and is stupid. Ah! Australian The Floor would go off. I mean, shit, do we already have that? We might, I think. I would host a game show for the tiny thin microphone. God, dude. For real. Ooh, the Newlyweds reboot would be fun. It is interesting getting to that bit of your career where you've done stand-up enough that you finally get to stop doing stand-up. Where I'm like, okay, well, I'm really busy with this shit. Maybe I do need to still work on my crap and make sure that I am still, like, doing stuff that, you know, solo stuff that artistically I find fulfilling. But it's hard to find the time to, like, I don't know, go to an open mic or, you know, write stuff that you're not getting paid for. That you're not, like, obligated to do because there's, like, a whole team of people that need it to exist and need it to be good. And if it's good, then, you know, not just this, but then, you know, if you make it as good as you can, then that means the probability of everyone having jobs next year is high. Than it would be. And so it's like, well, do I really want to sit down and work out what I think about, you know, I don't know, what bag, what's the biggest bag? Trying to think of what Tom Walker would do for stand-up and coming up with a big blank. That's not a good sign. What's the biggest bag you can own that's okay to own? Uh-oh. Here I come. It's me time. And I'm using my famous move! Kaslam. Hosted by Roger Corsa? Dang it. I can't believe I lost out to Roger Corsa. No worries, Timmy the Mike. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, I know you're having a rough day because you said it, but I hope it's feeling better. And I hope tomorrow's even good. Even more good. I missed a shrine. Something bad needs to happen to me. I do feel like the bonfires in Dark Souls 3 are so close together a lot of the times. Uh-oh. Yeah. Especially in this area, that it's actually quite hard to remember where they all are, because there's so many. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Yeah. Tom, I believe the Australian floor is filmed in the Netherlands. Okay, well, fair enough. You know what? Gotta give it up to them. They did what they had to do. Now, if I were to wander over to... The next bonfire I think is under there, or is it in there? Who cares? Let's just walk forwards. Have you ever played Fallout on stream? I mean... I'll play, like, a game where I'm just nattering on, but I do feel like I try and avoid them. Especially, like, Fallout, I don't have too much to say about it, and so much of it is, like, listening to people talk or whatever. Oh my goodness gracious me. Knock that off, pal. Buddy boy. Starting to react to Dark Souls 3 enemies like I think they're trying to get fresh with me. Oh, you really think you're all that in a bag of crisps? Well, here comes the club. I would have to be so mad to try and crush a guy to death with a pot. You really can't know what's going through someone's mind on the, you know, when they're having their worst day. But I like to think that I would be able to hold off on doing that for longer than that guy did. Yeah, you wish. Oh ho. Pots are hard to make. Dude. The thing I keep threatening myself with is that one day I'll do a little ceramics course. You know them? and then end up with a pot or mug that sucks shit, but it's in my house for, let's say, 15 years until I accidentally on purpose break it. I think that would be like my... good night, Bedsores. I think that will be my, you know, one of those break glass in case of needed personality things that I have around. That and like watching... What's the one that I haven't watched? Ooh, I can hear one of those lizards. Oi. Knock it off, mate. I've got a hamburger piggy bank from one of those. Hamburger piggy. Knock it off. Now, does he invent a... Oh, he takes his little cleavery thing out. Okay, these guys are nasty, I remember. Uh-oh. These guys get confused pretty easy. I don't like fighting two of them at once, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run away. Cowardice is the better part of discretion, is the better part of valor in this particular... interaction. Hup. Don't say it's a circumcision, Saul. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, busy. I'll be back in a sec. Does this open? Oh, good. Oh, good. Goo. Yeah, I know about the secret. Let me on. No. Hello. Hello, buddy. And... No. Okay, good. Well, at least I'm away from him. Okay. I would love to find a bonfire at some point in the next, like, I don't know, 20 to 35 seconds, but if that's not in the cards, then I guess I'll just go ahead and die to whatever fucking big crocodile thing is in here. Yeah, it's that guy. I don't want to do that. Well, in that case, let me go ahead and step on this. I guess I'll get hit by the guy with a saw. Or has he wandered away? He has! Victory. Okay. Then send this on down. And up I go. Cash Gordon, thank you for gifting a sub to D-Suction to Hogsback. Hello. Alright. Now, is there a treat for me?
Who are you?
Hello. Okay, I've made peace with the big giant fella. That's nice to do. Feels good to make that happen with 2 button presses. Twitch is really trying to sell me on joining the ADF. Dude, they are pushing ADF stuff out really hard. I did that too early. Good night. Oh, that's a lot of souls too. Oh well. Alright. I think that's the Aussie military. Yeah, the Australian Defence Force. Well, gang, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Because I'm going to go on and rest my little throat. And get the rest of my stuff that I need to do done. Thank you for hanging out for a surprising gaming stream. Who would have thought that we would be playing a video game with no mods and nothing changed on it here on the Tom Walker stream? I'm going to post the stream schedule sometime in the next 2 days. Got some nice ideas for it. I think it'll be fun to fuck around, but also to find out just what I have planned. The actual focal length of the TV cameras makes you look normal. It's really interesting working with TV cameras and being like, oh. my streaming setup is like something's wrong. Because, like, I think I look fine here, but there was a point during when I was streaming in my old apartment, and I think old heads might remember this, but we did do a period of time where I was streaming using a camera that I got that was recommended online as like a good alternative to like a GoPro or like a cheap wired camera. But that camera, there was one simple mod you needed to do to it when it arrived, which was just remove the lens it was using and replace it with a regular one. And then it came and it was the newer model of the camera, despite being incorrect. And it had a slight fisheye lens because it was an action camera. And that meant that for, I think like 2 or 3 years, my face looked wrong. And I had to look at it for a long time. Thank you, Catch Gordon, for the 200 bits, by the way. And I will see you all later. I did say webcam. My dad roasted me for that. British Snecko, I think maybe some random stream ideas for a while. I've got some crap that I'd like to do, and also I'd like to just chill out a little bit. Maybe one GTA stream next week, but also I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will probably do at least one GTA stream, because frankly coming up with 3 ideas seems insane. It's running through. Just getting bored of like...
This song is called...
Honestly, like, not enjoying the YouTube audience it's cultivating for me, even though it is, like, the YouTube audience that I've had, like, hit the hardest. There's a point where you're like, do I really want to fucking do stuff for this kind of thing? Yeah, me too, Sophia. The Goo Crew streams are so lovely. I just need the open road. Alright, bye-bye, everybody. To be clear though, it's like 2 comments per video that piss me off, and then the rest of them are lovely. But it is those 2 comments that make me feel like, do I really want to fucking keep going down this road? And you know, greener pastures, don't want to overstay your welcome. Toodaloo. It's the open road. I'll be there.
I'll help out a friend
Time anywhere.
but nothing more. That's your luck.
I just drive a big box truck. Oh, sorry, E6N. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I'm finishing up. My apologies, but please enjoy the Fortnite action over with our friend DB. It's that classic shit, that classic DB stream you know and love. Light of load. Hold the phone. I'm not lonely, just alone. Thank you for simping. Alright, have a good one, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and click the word raid, which is next to the word now. So you're gonna leave now. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum.